Happy Wednesday, welcome to math, and I have my math partner here again today, Mrs. Gillott.
Hi everyone.
And we are going to be answering today's question, math question, which is how can you compare two numbers to find which is less? On Monday we talked about which was the greater number. Today we're going to be talking about which is the smaller or the lesser number. So we'll still be working with those special symbols, greater than, less than symbols with our little alligator, and we'll be drawing them with markers too. All right, so Mrs. Gillott and I are going to compare two numbers, and we're going to be thinking about which one is less and how we can see that. So we have our board, and your number, what number do you want to start with, Mrs. Gillott?
How about 22?
Okay, so you're going to build 22, and how about I make 28?
Oh, we can make that tricky.
Okay, so you're going to use this side of the board and I'll use this one. And
Okay.
we could use the bundles, but I know you've been practicing using the 10, 6, and 1. So let's do that because that's what you've been doing on Think Central.
So if you remember the last time, one of the things we were looking at is that first number, and that was giving us a really good clue as to if it was going to be greater or less than. So I've already got an idea in my mind, but I still want to draw it out. So I'm starting with
I'm
two
going to start with my
tens
10s too.
and then my ones. Oh, I can already see something.
Oh my goodness. Well, I can see that the 10s are the same.
Mm-hmm.
So
So they would be equal, wouldn't they?
they would be equal, but we have the 1s to look at. And you only have 2. I have 8 ones. So I definitely have the greater number, but that's not what our lesson is today.
Right.
We want to know which number is less.
So if yours is greater, then mine must be less.
So how would we do that with the symbols? Which symbol do we need?
Well, I always tell my kids that the smallest part points to the smallest number and the biggest part points to the biggest number. So
Well, this one definitely wouldn't work.
no, I think this is the one.
So I agree. It's smaller, the lesser number. You have less ones than I do. We have the same number of 10s, but they're not equal because we have to look at those ones.
Right.
So I'm going to try to make this symbol to make this statement up here true. 22 is less than 28. So to make that, I'm going to put one dot on the lesser side, and 2 dots on this side. And if I connect them, look at that.
Let's say it together. 22 is less than 28.
And we know that because the ones are different. They might have the same number of 10s, but the ones are different in this one.
Let's try one more.
One more, and then, you know what? I think they probably have this. I
I
think
think
they've got it from yesterday.
Okay. Why don't you start this time?
All right. Can I do 49?
Sure.
I'm going to make 49. All right. And what's your, do you want me to build it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at my 10s, so I know I need 10, 20, 30, 40. I have 4 10s. I have a lot of ones
Yes, you
here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I say 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay.
All right, I'm going to make this tricky. Because I know we've been looking at those 10s, so I'm going to do another one with the same amount of 10s. I'm going to do 43. Okay, so I'm going to start with my 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, and now my 1s. 41, 42, 43. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43.
All right, I'm already seeing a big difference. So I do have the greater number, but again, we're looking for who has
Less.
this time, and it's you again.
It is.
So can I put the alligator?
Sure.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this.
Oh, wait a second. So we said that the bigger part points to the bigger number.
Oh,
So-
and I have more ones than you do, so I think it's going to go this way.
I think you're right.
All right, do you want to try making it this time?
Sure.
Make the symbol so we can read the statement.
Okay, so the smaller number gets 1 dot, and the bigger number gets 2, and then we connect it.
So let's read it together.
43 is less than 49.
Can we read it the other way just for fun?
Sure. 49 is greater than 43.
All right. So, boys and girls, today in your on your slide, you'll see the math page that you're going to continue working on. Remember, you were focusing on what is less today. You are making the less than sign. And make sure you do the Avery video and do the personal math trainer lesson that comes next. Have fun with math.